Okay, so you're eating two planned feedings a day. Hopefully, the night before, you're writing down the times and what you're going to eat at each of these feedings. So far, we've just been trusting ourselves to make the plan and follow the plan. We've not really talked about what we're eating. When you're eating 3 to 4 fists in volume on your plate, that's actually pretty important along with the two planned feedings. A lot of you will lose weight without even changing what you're eating. You've started eating more mindfully. You've slowed down your pace. Maybe you're putting your fork down between bites. You're chewing nice and well. So, when we look at what we should be eating, I like to think of real food versus more highly processed foods. So, real food typically will have 1 to 3 ingredients. Highly processed foods are tending to have a lot of ingredients. They've added preservatives, usually sugar, flour, some MSG, things that kind of tend to be addictive type ingredients, which make us feel a little out of control. So some of you might be more of meat-based eaters, and some of you might be more plant-based eaters. It doesn't really matter. There is no one right diet for you. That being said, fruits and vegetables are very important. So even if you're more of a meat-based eater, you still want to make sure you're including vegetables and fruit. Maybe you kind of revolve your meals around the meat and the vegetables and have fruit for dessert. People who are more of the plant-based eaters might revolve their meal more around starchy vegetables and then non-starchy vegetables with fruits for dessert, or grains, things like that. So either way you do it is fine. Revisit the biology part 2, where we talk about hormones, to look about the pattern of how you should be eating, kind of ending your meals with carbohydrates. So the magic of fruits and vegetables is because they are full of fiber. Fiber, phytonutrients, they contain water and they're low calorie. Fiber is your friend. It helps you feel full. Fiber is kind of like what passes through and we don't actually digest it. So it gives us that full feeling, helps us poop on a consistent basis, and you should be pooping every day, particularly as we're losing weight, because you're going to have toxins that were stored in your fat stores circulating through your body, and we want to help excrete them. So enough water, along with minimum of 5 a day fruits and veggies. Half a cup is fine for a serving. Simple ways to get more veggies or fruit into your diet would be smoothies, soups, salads, stir fry, sauteed, maybe scrambled with some eggs, all kinds of ways you can get them in. There really is no wrong way to do it. So we're eating real food, we're minimizing processed foods, limiting the things that have added sugar and white flour, because those are things that tend to send the blood sugar up faster. I also want you to be aware of calories that might be sneaky, and these will be in things that are fried foods, fast foods, fake foods, sauces, dips, dressings, and cheese type things like dips. When you're having a salad and you're using salad dressing, use a measuring tablespoon. So if you measure 1 tablespoon of salad dressing and then maybe put a tablespoon of lemon juice in and toss the whole thing together, you're having half of a portion. You use 2 tablespoons, that's a full portion, but that can come with an extra 15 grams of fat and several hundred calories. So when it comes to what we should eat, 80% of the time, it'd be great if it was real food. So that gives you that 20% where you can have some treats. Just put your treats or your starchy things or your sugar things toward the end of the meal to lessen the impact of the rise of blood sugar. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of a framework, and we'll see you in the next one.